What's up, guys? Welcome to another talking head video. Hopefully this one will be very informative and you guys will be able to get something from it. This is going to be part 3 of my how to move to Thailand series. I'm currently sitting in Santa Fe Steak, getting ready to eat supper, so maybe I'll eat while I talk, maybe I won't, I don't know. I wanted to discuss a couple of things with you regarding where you're going to live. So we've covered how to get your plane ticket, where to fly into, the kind of transportation you need, how to book accommodations, and the kind of visa that you may want. Now we're going to talk about where do you want to go when you get here. And in this episode we're going to cover 2 cities. We're going to cover Chiang Mai and Bangkok. I chose these 2 cities because they are 2 of the most popular cities for tourists to come and visit, or retirees to come and think about potentially building a life in. So we will start with Chiang Mai. Full disclosure, I have never been to Chiang Mai. I'm going, I haven't been yet, but I'm going to give you some general numbers, statistics on what I know about Chiang Mai. There are plenty of resources on the internet available for you to look at Chiang Mai and understand more of the culture. There are plenty of YouTubers that do a great job up in Chiang Mai. Maybe this information will help you get a general feel for what Chiang Mai will be like. Again, remember, this channel and the information that I provide to you is only a guide. You should do your own research for sure. So I've made some notes on my cell phone and I'm going to go over those with you, starting with Chiang Mai. First of all, Chiang Mai is in the northwestern part of Thailand. It is a mountainous region. The average high temperature there is going to be 90 degrees Fahrenheit. The average low temperature is going to be 69.4 degrees Fahrenheit, and all of these temperatures are based on yearly averages, not seasonal. The average rainfall is about 44.5 inches per year. And there is approximately 118 rainy days per year in Chiang Mai. It has an average relative humidity of 71%, which is not bad for Thailand because this is a very humid place. There are about 300 Buddhist temples that you can visit in Chiang Mai, along with many other attractions. It is a very historic city from what I've read and understand. If you like culture, there is a lot of culture that surrounds Chiang Mai and the smaller municipalities or cities or just rural areas in general. Chiang Mai has 4 municipal districts, 14 sub-districts, 89 municipal communities, and 70,000 households. That gives it a total population of approximately 1,670,000 and some change. It's about the size of Charlotte, North Carolina. That's about the same population as Charlotte, and if you're familiar with Charlotte, then you should be pretty comfortable living with the population in Chiang Mai. There are also 5 museums in Chiang Mai, including the Chiang Mai Zoo, which I believe is a very famous attraction. If you're an animal lover, that's probably a good place to be. I certainly plan on visiting it myself when I'm in Chiang Mai. There is horse racing at a place called Kawila. I hope I pronounced that right. K-A-W-I-L-A racetrack. And betting is legal. So if you are a bettor, if you're a gambler, you can go to the racetrack and bet on some horse races. The main forms of transportation in Chiang Mai are not going to be like they are in Bangkok. In Bangkok, you're going to have the BTS, the MRT, other forms of speedy public transportation. In Chiang Mai, you're going to get buses to and from Chiang Mai and buses that run in Chiang Mai. There's a train that runs from Bangkok to Chiang Mai, and also trains that run out of Chiang Mai to other places. There is an international airport in Chiang Mai. You can get around the city via tuk-tuk or motorbike, are the 2 most common types of transportation, other than the car, of course. Chiang Mai has a large community of digital nomads and tourists. If you want to be culturally immersed in the culture of Thailand, Chiang Mai may not be the best place for you because it is a touristy location, and there are a lot of young digital nomads who flock to Chiang Mai, backpackers, etc. But from what I've heard, it's a very, very nice city. Now let's talk about Bangkok. Bangkok is in the central plains of Thailand. If you look at the Gulf of Thailand, Bangkok is almost dead center in the middle of where the U shape is formed. It's very easy to find on a map. It's about 25 kilometers north of the actual Gulf. It has an average yearly high of 91.9 degrees Fahrenheit, an average low temperature of 76.8 degrees Fahrenheit. So you can see it's a little warmer than Chiang Mai. Average rainfall is about 64 inches a year. There are actually on average about 130 days of rain each year. The relative humidity is 73% yearly, which is 2% higher than Chiang Mai. But I have to tell you, from living in Bangkok, it usually is much higher than 73%, or it feels that way. It's very sticky. The total population is right around 10 million people. With commute from provinces, that is the people that commute from the outside provinces of Bangkok into the city. So during the work week, you're looking at about 14.5 million people in the city. There are about 2,672,000 plus households in Bangkok. The city is filled with tourists, tourist sites, and expats who call it home. It is also full, of course, of native Thais. Every kind of nightlife and food that you could possibly want, you can find in Bangkok. I've been privileged to find all different kinds of food, from Brazilian to Spanish to Mediterranean, Greek. It has a bustling nightlife. You can find any kind of club you want to go to. You can get yourself in a lot of trouble in Bangkok if you're not careful. But it is a large city with a great infrastructure. Speaking of infrastructure, transportation. There are 2 international airports in Bangkok, one on the west side and one on the east side. There's an expressway network, which are basically elevated toll roads, which relieve some of the traffic congestion. The toll roads are not that expensive. They're about 40 baht usually from gate to gate, 60 in some cases. You have the MRT and the Purple Line. You also have the BTS, which is the elevated, like an L train in Chicago system. The MRT is the one that runs underground, but it also connects to the Purple Line, which runs above ground. And the Purple Line runs on the western side, the northwestern side of Thailand. There are a surplus of taxis and grab cars in Bangkok. Motorbike and motorbike taxis are major forms of transportation. I myself have taken motorbike taxis, and really I didn't get really nervous, upset, or anything taking the motorbike taxis. A lot of people will talk about how dangerous they are. I actually felt quite safe on the motorbike taxis in Bangkok. And it's pretty upfront. Just make sure you negotiate the deal with the driver before you take off, and you really shouldn't have a problem. There are also boat taxis along the river in Bangkok, which is a very interesting way to get around. I have been on the boats on that river, and I will tell you that the ride is fairly smooth. It's pretty quick because the river, it's kind of like flying in a certain way. It's pretty much at point A to B. There's not, you know, a lot of curves and very little traffic on the river, so it does cut time down if your destination is within walking distance of the river banks. You can also use a tuk-tuk. I wouldn't recommend it in Bangkok because they are not small tuk-tuks. They're large, and they offer you no advantage over a taxi or a car. If traffic is bad, you're going to be stuck in the tuk-tuk. So, with those things in mind, I would like you guys to open up a dialogue below in the comment section, talking about Chiang Mai, your experiences in Chiang Mai. I know many of you have been there, and as I have not, I would love to hear what you guys think about the city. I would also love to hear your evaluation of Bangkok and what you think about it. I would love to hear any questions that you may have regarding either city, specifically Bangkok, because I can probably answer many of those. And do not forget, guys, if you get ready to travel this way, be sure to check out the link below to my Amazon shop. In that shop you will find various travel items, everything from camera gear to safety equipment, backpacks, voltage converters, anything you could possibly think of that you need to make your travel safe and comfortable, including items for the flight over. It doesn't cost you anything more to order, but just know that the shop is there, and I built that shop just for us, people that want to travel, and it has the necessities, and it also has some really cool things in it. So check it out if you have a chance. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the comment section below.